Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Hitman World of Assassination. I already played like an hour and a half, maybe even longer in this section. I decided to discard the footage because there was so much frustration. I can make it through, we are getting to the final target now. But the game is also super glitchy. While taking her out at the end, she asks her bodyguard, 3 of them in the room, to leave. They simply don't do. They just stay put where they are. It's all very, very annoying. But yeah, I will just continue trying until it works. Man, this whole section has put a very sour taste in my mind. On a level that I actually found one of the coolest levels in the game, but yeah, it's just super annoying. So I'm not having that much commentary because basically I've been doing this already for hours now. I'm a little bit drained.
Every quarter they threw at me. How could she?
Huh? Please stand back. I'll check it out.
Oh, please come to the director's office.
Alright, we are going to her under the guise of being a fired employee. Or not under the guise of, under the guise of. Because we are actually not that employee, but we will take his clothing. And then it's a really satisfying kill, to be honest. Because she is really bitchy. So then pushing her through a window really feels pretty reasonable, so to say, or justified. Of course, you shouldn't kill your employer if you get fired, but she is really a prototype bad faith banker. So there are worse kills to do, so to say. Really is not. Oh shit. Oh no, that guy can see through me. Somehow this guy, don't ask me why, but is an enforcer. Which also really doesn't make sense if you think about it. This whole side mission is about a fired employee having to go to the director for a last conversation. Alright, there's the guy being puking. So let's try and just to be sure.
I'll have a look around.
Move that guy out of the way. Here, everything now. Normally, I really have done this 1,000 times in, not totally the right way, I think. Now I found a pretty consistent way how to do this. But yeah, now we...
Second backup data disk is secured. Just one to go, 47.
We are going to...
And now you plan on honoring that trust by betraying them.
Miss Savalas, I have a duty to report any wrongdoing to the authorities.
We are going to go in there. I forgot what I was saying. That it's like a reasonable kill. Or not reasonable, but it feels like quite satisfying. I think maybe why their AI of those guards is crapping out is because simultaneously I placed the foul over there. so she is now also in some kind of a speech.
Rat-like brain.
So before going in there, I will wait for her speech to finish, and then maybe the game will be.
Get out before I have security drag you out by your hair.
Working better. Alright, that's a really weird rain reflection in the glass.
They have no idea. How could they? You're smart. Smarter than them. All is well.
Alright, so now she's back in. Let's wait a minute. And let's see if now the AI works.
I'm here for a meeting with Director Savalas.
I don't think it... Oh. Yes, of course. That's right, go inside.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, have a seat, please.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, as you must be
Right, now
aware,
one
we've
of
been
our
running
guards is
some
missing
numbers
even.
internally to measure the flexibility and productivity of people working here at the bank. Work hours, output versus input,
there he is.
sales portfolios, late nights and early mornings, things like that. I've been reviewing personnel files for the past few weeks, and a couple of files stood out. Yours, for instance.
Is that so?
I have quite specific expectations when it comes to my employees. How you appear and act reflects directly on me and this building. And, well, you've certainly managed to stand out, Mr. Jackson. Tell me, do you knit those sweaters yourself? Or does your wife do that?
A man needs a hobby, Miss
What a
Savalas.
bitch.
Guard,
I like the sweater.
leave the room.
Sweaters.
I need a moment alone. Mr.
Alright, so
Jackson.
again their AI is crapping out. They're not leaving the room. What the hell is up with this? So annoying.
So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your hobbies
They're supposed
in
to be
even
out of the room
greater
now.
detail in the near future. We're letting you go, Mr. Jackson. The bank appreciates
Here,
your
let's see what she says.
Sit down.
She is really like a dictator.
So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your hobbies in even greater detail in the near future. We're letting you go, Mr. Jackson. The bank appreciates your contributions over the years, but we feel it's probably best to part ways at this time. This may upset you, but let me assure you that eventually you will come to embrace this point in your life as an opportunity.
This is not my first termination, Miss Savalas.
Ah, somehow I'm not surprised. HR will send you all the relevant papers, Mr. Jackson. Please gather your things as soon as you can. Good day, Mr. Jackson.
Alright, these AI is really crapping out. Apparently I can take her out. And then just
Director Savalas eliminated. Good work, 47.
get out of here. Normally they should investigate, but yeah, really not a lot is happening. It's so annoying. I want to investigate that laptop, that's the thing. So I need to take out the guys that are in the room. And one close by is pretty doable, but the other two is quite tricky, to be honest.
What?
Oh shit, he can see me in the mirror.
Oh,
man, these contextual button prompts, they are also so finicky. Ah, what I can do, of course, I totally forgot about that. I can disguise myself as one of these guys. Let's see what that does. Maybe there are not even enforcers there. Alright, let's check it out. Are they suspicious? That guy is not. The guy to the left is, I think. Yes. But the guy to the right is not. Anyways, this does make it easier, I would say. Still, probably it's super easy if you're better at the game than I am, but for me it's still quite tricky. But I could, if I just throw a coin right in the center over there, then there's a pillar in between. I should be able to take out that guy. So let's throw it right over there.
Hmm?
Go see what that was.
That's affirmative.
But the only problem is he really must be, yeah, he's in the right spot. Nice. Alright, so now I just walk to the other guy and take him out. Nice. Was not expecting this to work so quickly. So after a lot of frustration, finally, it can still go wrong, by the way, pretty easily, knowing this game. But we worked around the buggy AI with the guards not leaving. And we are going to check out that laptop now. And also just check out this room. I really didn't check out this room yet. We have a CEO key. Alright, what do we have here? All kinds of crap. A painting. Super ugly. A gramophone player. A violin. And that laptop. The director's calendar. Scanning through Director Savalas' daily calendar, it becomes clear she has a meeting planned with Fabian Mann and Mateo Perez. It's scheduled around end of business, but should be possible to advance it if needed. Ah, so you can actually get them all together at once, I guess. I was actually hoping on some better intel than only this. Alright, and this is the final data drive.
That's the last objective completed. Exfiltrate the bank, 47. Miss Hall will want to have a close look at that data.
Right, why is there also no... Ah, I wanted to say music kicking in, but here it is. Right. this is a spying chamber.
God, there's a lot of digitization. It's like the 1920s.
Right, CEO exit keycards. Apparently there's a CEO exit, whatever that is. But I would like to exit in my own clothing, and I also want to take with me the data core that's downstairs. So let's do that. Let's just get back into our banker disguise. And then we get back into the job applicant disguise, and then we can pick up the data core, get back in Agent 47's disguise. I also still have to pick up the weapons that I had to leave behind at the checkpoint. And over here it's quite tricky because there is a guy here, I have to wait for him, who can see through me. There he goes. Oh shit. But it's still good. I almost went the wrong direction. There's the body. Alright, let's get into the job applicant close. My bearings. Where were the weapons? I think I know. Yes, here they were. A lot of stuff over here. Right, that was everything. Let's get the data core. Alright, that last part of the level was super frustrating, but the other parts were... Yeah, it's an amazing level, I find, for the rest. It's not that big, but it has quite a lot. Right, will he be suspicious if I go in here? Whatever. Here's our data core. And now... Yes, we can just get out of here.
Oh, good afternoon, sir.
Let's get our original suits. And here we go, like nothing ever happens. Right, so we have quite a lot of exits, by the way. Let's just walk out of the front door. see, are we still silent assassin? Yes, we are. Very nice. Alright, at least an annoying part is behind. And there we go. The annoying part is done. I do think just for fun that I want to, it will not take a lot of extra time, but from the loads I want to get to her with one other story mission, so to say, get to her as an IT support guy. Just curious how that will play out. Alright, we did do quite some stuff. There's still, there's also a lot of other stuff I didn't find yet. 5-star silent assassin, very nice. Alright, not that much mastery actually. I was expecting a little bit more. Right, we have a remote flash device, a gold bar. That's a distraction. Audit hole. Why is this called an audit hole? Just a regular hole, right? Starting location, mezzanine floor. As a janitor. Another, there's a crowbar in that janitor room. I did not spot that. First floor janitor room. Waiting area. Bathroom. Alright, small item, concealment, second floor bathroom, a deposit box where you can deposit something. Alright, so not that many interesting items.
Olivia has found something interesting. I'll tell you on the way.
Where are we going?
To Paradise, 47.
Alright, the whole vibe, the color tone, the setting, the atmosphere is really well done in this level, I find. But I am just quickly going to see about that IT guy kill. So that just means we are going down. Let's forget about...
I hit every quarter they threw at me.
The other guys.
How could you do this? I can't be fired.
Let's just forget about that fired banker and also about that assistant that we need to take out. We already did that. This is just purely out of curiosity to see how that plays out. The other kill. And I'm actually also a little bit curious what they said about, was it the first floor janitor area or the ground floor? It seemed to contain is it over here? it seemed to contain... Is this the janitor floor? No. A crowbar, which I really didn't see. At least it looked like it in the menu. Maybe it's not the same as in-game, but I'm pretty certain it said something like a ground or waiting area janitor room. I don't really see a janitor room.
This is just not acceptable. I mean, clearly, this is a mistake on your end. Check again.
Alright, we already heard that guy complaining. Where does this go?
If you want to get past me, I have to frisk you first. That's not open for discussion.
Right, I really don't see any janitor rooms around here.
I just need to do a quick routine check if you want to get through. Just a quick pat down, sir. Nothing to worry about. Green light. Go ahead, sir.
No, it's not here. I have no clue where the janitor room is.
Poor guy. He did well for us. I mean, he closed the Berman account, which netted the bank a cool 10 million. I mean, does he even know yet?
From what I heard, HR poked him several times, telling him the director did not appreciate that sweater look.
So that's why he's fired? The sweaters?
Yep.
Wow.
The termination. One of the bankers at Milton Fitzpatrick is facing termination. Apparently his choice of attire isn't in line with the standards of the bank. And the director has decided he must go. Holy shit. Only because of a sweater. I'm really glad we took her down in that kill. Yeah, I'm just randomly walking around looking for that. Is this where the... Is this a janitor room? Yeah, but again, no crowbar.
I feel like giving woman a piece of my mind. I gave this place everything.
I like a sweater. There's a janitor over here. But... Alright, I'm overthinking it like usual. I don't really see any janitor room. Anyways, doesn't matter. We are going to trigger the... Is this a janitor room? No, right? This is not even a room. This is just crap in a hallway. Projector and a lot of PCs. Yeah, forget about the janitor room. Let's play out this story over here. So that will involve probably taking out that guy. I will try that. Let's take him out. His body is already in him. fuses back on, and now we are going to disable the Wi-Fi. Yeah, we can also do that upstairs, by the way. I know, let's just disable this. Wi-Fi in director's office is disabled, and as that happens, I read that somewhere, she gets really annoyed, and support immediately needs to come in. So let's disguise as an IT as an IT worker, like so. And let's get to her office. Let's get to work. Man, this is really a funny outfit. Right. Is there any quick way up there? Or over there? I already took out everybody here, so that helps. These shoes are from the flamingo mascots in Miami, I'm pretty sure. Right, I have to be a bit careful with opening what doors. Because sometimes you can randomly encounter an enforcer on the other side and you get spotted.
Have you seen Savalas down here recently?
She never comes down. She prefers to look over all of us.
Weird approach to leadership. Well,
Right, we need to get up. Alright, they don't even want to frisk me. Fine by me. You look so funny. I'm really happy I did this one because this is hilarious. Alright, IT to the rescue.
Finally. I hope you have good problem-solving skills.
I'm known to be the best.
You better be. The director's a handful. Don't talk to her, all right?
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, 47. You're in. Make the most of it.
Alright, so we are in.
Look at them down there, scurrying about in their miserable little lives, never accomplishing anything of importance. Sad.
Apparently there is a...
Finally, someone manages to drag themselves from the IT dungeon. Now listen to me carefully. I don't want to hear any excuses or answer any questions. Just fix my computer and get out!
Tamper with the clock panel. Alright, what the hell can... Some other... Alright, if I just... Wow, why is that other guy?
Your command, there's some kind of commotion down here. I'm having a look around.
Alright.
Interesting.
This is a cool way. She will lean on that clock and she will fall down. But I think there was also like, I read something about the price with a spike on it or something that she put in her office. That is also a way to take her out. I don't really see where that could be or what price that is. Alright, it's scheduled around, we already read this earlier, that's the meeting with her two assistants, one of which I already took out or knocked out, the other one is still roaming about. And it says you could advance the meeting, but how the hell would you do that? I have no idea. Can I literally change it in the laptop? No, I cannot. That would be cool if I could just change her schedule. But anyways, will she again lean against the window? That would be pretty fun. By the way, is that spiky price?
I'm returning a call from sir.
Could that be in here? Fuck, I have nothing to open it up.
I am at a loss for the details, however. Very well, then I will wait for his call. It would be of benefit to me to understand the intricacies of the visit, which files to find in the archives, or even an indication of the extent of the review. It would require some time to prepare for a visit. Thank you, Mr. Franklin. I'll await his call. Good day.
Oh shit, no, she's coming here, that's good. Because maybe that price that we can... take her out with...
Hey, you! This...
Somebody fucking help me! What?
Alright, is that price here? No, I don't really see it. Pick up 10-2. This is maybe it. Yeah, I should have killed her with this thing, probably. It's a little bit late now.
Squad, lay it on me. What's the conclusion? Good?
Mr. Mann, we've been reviewing for just a few hours. It's a pleasure not to go through the substantial amount of documentation here. Mr. Mann, Kruger and Schultz has won Best Internal Auditing Awards 9 years in a row. We are the best. But we cannot perform miracles. Besides, what you're asking us to do here is borderline criminal.
Don't worry your pretty little head. I've got a lot of shit to worry about.
Alright, anyways, yeah, we are not Silent Assassin anymore, so this is just also a bit messing around. It would have been nice to stay Silent Assassin, but also quite hard to separate her. It's not that hard actually. Anywho, let's try this one more time. This is not that much work to get back here. We just go.
I did every corner
immediately
they threw at me. How could you
to the basement.
do this?
Although sometimes I'm a little bit lost how to get there quickest. Here we go. This looks like the basement. Here we go. Can I just take out that guy? Let's just lure him in here, then I can immediately hide his body, it's easier. down. Yeah, and we are going to get back up there. What the hell was this? Tomcats. New York. Where the hell did we come from? Over here? And over there. You can actually pick up the wet floor sign. I'm pretty sure that then somebody who walks by will slide out. And Savalas' laptop is apparently acting up. She's asked her assistant to get someone from IT to come up and have a look at it. This would be an excellent way to get close to the director. Yes, that was the idea. But it's pretty cool. If you remove those warning signs...
office. I feel like giving that bit...
And there's a pretty big chance probably that somebody slides and hit their head and probably get knocked out. Alright, but now the plan is to either, before she comes in, tamper with that glass pane. That actually looks like a very simple one.
Finally. I hope you have good problem-solving skills.
I'm known to be the best.
All right, 47. You're in. Make the most of it.
Someone manages to drag themselves from the IT dungeon.
She's here already.
Now listen to me carefully. I don't want to hear any excuses or answer any questions. Just fix my computer and get out.
Computer? Anywho, I could tamper with the window and then she falls down, but yeah, in the previous or earlier we already pushed her out of the window.
Since it is difficult to join them together, it is safer to be feared than to be loved, when one of the two must be lacking.
Alright, yeah, it's basically the same. Turn off the router. Yeah, so the idea is to get her with that katana weapon, but that means I first need to separate her bodyguard from her. And it would be pretty handy if there's a way to,
Hey, you can...
fuck me. He just walked out.
Pacify the bastard! Take him down! Take him!
Alright, again, the game it's just the game is glitchy. I'm pressing attack, nothing is happening. It's all so fucking tiresome. Anyways, I will continue like nothing ever happened in the next episode, and then, but I will not spend too long time anymore here. It is just messing about with some of these challenges, especially the one with this sword. Just like a little, yeah, challenge to get her with that. But that was it for this episode. We did manage to complete the level, Silent Assassin 5-star rating. So happy with that. Continuing Haven Island soon, probably in the next episode. Guys, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you there. And for the meantime, do not forget, always do keep on gaming. Later.